Hey y'all, and welcome to the next edition of Hidden Gems. This is where Confederate Shop features one book a week that I think that you should have in your library. This week is one that I've been wanting to share for a long time. It's called Phantoms of the South Fork by Steve French. Now this book is going to be about Captain John McNeill and his partisan rangers. Most of you have heard of partisan rangers such as Mosby and Nathan Bedford Forrest. But very few people, unless you live in our area, have heard of John Hanson McNeill. Now, John McNeill was a very interesting character. Prior to the war, he had moved out to Missouri. He joined the Missouri State Guard, and then he was thereafter captured. And by 1862, he had escaped and went and fled to Virginia, which actually Virginia is where he was born. Fled to Virginia, joined up with the Confederate forces there, and ended up commanding and becoming a partisan ranger for Company E of the 18th Virginia Cavalry. Now, the exploits of the 18th Virginia Cavalry Company E during the war are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you can read stories about him capturing supply wagons, countless federal troops, doing some very heroic raids, and of course one of my favorites, towards the end of the war, capturing not one but two Yankee generals in Cumberland, Maryland in the dead of night. So John McNeill, although not heard of a whole lot and not very well known, has some extremely exciting stories. I mean, and not only that, but it's historically accurate to say that he was known and praised by not only Mosby and Lee, but he was feared by the Union the same. And in this book, Steve French outlines everything with historical accuracy. He cites all of the historical evidence that tells the story of John Hanson McNeill and his Rangers. So I can't recommend this book enough. It's very fascinating. It's very interesting, especially if you like more of the guerrilla warfare and getting into partisan rangers of the war for Southern independence. So this is a $40 book. We are discounting it for this newsletter, so get it while you can. This sale will end on Monday. But yeah, get yourself a copy of Phantoms of the South Fork. Thanks for watching.